Hi, my name is Todd Sadler. I'm Director of Manufacturing Resources at Harbor Industries in the great state of Michigan in the United States. So Harbor Industries is a family-owned company from 1946, and we are newly signed with Avis in February of this year. So we're excited to get started on the journey. We are a POP manufacturer, point of purchase displays, custom displays for big box retail stores, and we also do store fixtures along with that, which is more of a repetitive side. So it's kind of a lot of projects, custom projects, hundreds every year, and it's very fast paced and very fast moving. So it's very fun to be part of. So Harbor Industries currently has a ERP system, kind of a legacy system that we, when we purchased another company, we kind of adopted that. So whether it fit right or not, I think back in the 80s when we implemented this, you didn't really have the choice to pick and choose as much. There wasn't near as much information. So then how do you go about getting a new ERP? How do you talk to your companies around and saying, hey, we used X, we used Y, and you just say, oh, they like it, so maybe we would like it. So it is a big question and a big resource drain on the company, big cost, so you don't want to take that lightly. So we, talked internally, we went to an ERP shootout to be educated, but even then, you're just hearing kind of how they want to present to you. So we went and hired an independent to analyze our legacy system and to help us with that big, large decision that companies make going down the road of a new ERP system. So that's where we created a script, which is actually, talks about our company history, how we do business, some of our pain points, and then we had each ERP company, speak to that, as opposed to showing us, how slick their CRM is or show how great their advanced scheduling is. They had to speak, each one, to that same script. So it, leveled the playing field, so to speak, and let them speak to us on how to solve our pain points, which is a big aspect of it. So we went down that road with this independent. We did scorecards. We did it more a little bit of mathematical, so it wasn't an emotional thing. And really, we had Avis and some other for mid-sized companies, and Avis just kept coming back, and they solved, I think, the pain points the best. I think is how they approached it, more of a personal approach. And I think Harbor Industries is a relational company. I mean, it's about the people. And I think we clicked with Avis. We weren't just with some of the bigger ones, SAP or Infor. We weren't just a number. We felt that they wanted us to implement it correctly. They wanted us to, be agile and be, use it very efficiently. So that's how we ended up choosing Avis. We felt, there's a trust factor there, and I think, at the end of the day, you have a long-term relationship. This is like a 10 to 15 year decision you're making. So you want to feel you trust the partner and that there's a relationship, and so we felt that with Avis.